Hey guys, it's Paris. I know, long time no see after my last video, but I am here to do a all my dolls video. I've recently started getting back into American Girl since I got 2 new dolls, and I decided to get all my dolls out of storage and see them all together again. It's just incredible, and I thought, why not make an all my dolls video, update it, and see what dolls I have and where I'm at now. So without further ado, let's get into all my dolls in 2025. Alright, so if you have been watching my channel for a while, you'll probably know the order of the first few dolls, but we're going to get into it for the newer viewers, and at the end are going to be my newest dolls that I recently got and introducing them, so stay tuned for that. But here we are with Caroline. She was my first ever American Girl. I got her in Christmas of 2012, and she is an absolute doll. I love her so much. She means the world to me, and I think that she's held up pretty well for being as old as she is now. She does have a new wig because I did destroy her last wig, so that's the only thing, but her face and everything is looking pretty good. I do need to touch up her lips because they are fading, and her skin is a little dirty, but yeah, she's beautiful and I love her with all my heart. Next up we have Miss Kaya. She was my next doll that I got of Christmas 2013, the next year after having Caroline, and again, I absolutely love her. I'm so grateful to have her now. Back then I didn't really appreciate her as much as I do now that I'm older, but I read all of her books, absolutely loved her story, and just fell in love with her and her bravery, and she's just an absolutely, she's an icon and we love her. And here is Isabelle. She's my third doll. I got her for my birthday in January. My parents took me to the American Girl store and for the first time with my best friend, and I got to pick out my doll, which I picked Isabelle because she was all the hype at the time, and I got to pick out an outfit, and I also got her ears pierced. It was an amazing time, and I'm so grateful that I got to experience that as a kid because I know a lot of people are not as fortunate as I am to have that, so I'm very, very grateful looking back, having that experience. But yeah, Isabelle was probably the one I played with the most because she was just like the icon. Like, she was my girly girl. She was like, you know, dancing, and she was just cool. Like, I played with her so much, and she's still in great condition for how much I played with her, so love her. Right, and then we have Molly. Molly is my first doll that I bought with my own money. My parents told me that they would buy me the first 3, and then if I wanted any more than that, I'd have to provide them. So I took that and I was like, okay, I want more dolls. I'm going to, you know, buy one. So I saved up about $75, and then my dad found Miss Molly on Facebook Marketplace for about $75. So he took me to go pick her up, and the lady was so sweet giving me this Molly doll. She was like a nice old lady selling her, like, you know, daughter's old dolls, and she was super excited to see me excited about Molly. Now Molly doesn't have her original glasses because they unfortunately broke. A friend, well, not really a friend, but a girl that I had a play date with broke my Molly glasses. I was so mad, so she's wearing these for now. I really want to find her glasses somewhere used, but they're really expensive, so we will see. But yeah, here's Miss Molly. So this is my Mary Grace doll. Now, she used to be beautiful and I kind of ruined her. Her eye is being wonky, but so she is a Mary Grace that I had gotten brand new in box, but like somebody was selling her because this was after she had retired, and my parents took me to go get her. I paid for her with my own money, and well, I think my dad helped me a little bit, but yeah, anyway, yeah, so she was beautiful a long time ago. She used to have the blue eyes and pin curls and everything, and then I kind of ruined her and I hate it so much. I plan to hopefully maybe send her to the doll hospital, hopefully, because I don't like her anymore, and I've lost connection with her, and I want to find that again. But back then I did really love my Mary Grace, and I'm just wishing that I hadn't customized her, and you'll see later in the video I actually gave her eyes to another doll, and that's why she has these brown eyes. So yeah, unfortunately I hate that I customized her because she is so expensive now and I can't get another one, so I'm gonna send her to the doll hospital hopefully. Alright, so this is Ella. She is my Grace doll. I absolutely loved Paris and everything about Paris. I went through a whole phase. I had a bedroom themed, I had a birthday party. I was obsessed. I don't even know why anymore. Like back then I don't know why I was so obsessed with it, but I was. So I had to get Grace, and at the time they were doing a buy a doll give a doll like during the holiday season, and it was about to end up and I didn't have enough money quite yet. I think I was at like $75 or so. So my grandma ended up paying the difference because my grandpa was in the hospital at the time with cancer, and so she thought that it was really sweet that I wanted to partake in the buy a doll give a doll thing that they were doing. So she did help me out, and I am so grateful to have Miss Grace here because she is just absolutely stunning. I think she's one of the prettiest girl of the years that they have, in my opinion. Like, I just think that she's so pretty and unique, and I love her. And I again was obsessed with her. Like, she did not leave my side for a while. Alright, this is Piper. She's the next doll that I saved up for and bought. I like just fell in love with her right away. As soon as I saw that she was an option, I was obsessed with her and needed to have her, and I'm so grateful and glad that I do because she was so like underrated. Like, nobody really talked about her and nobody really wanted her or had her, and so that made me more invested in like getting her because like I wanted to prove everybody wrong and be like, look how pretty this doll is, like you guys need to get her. I don't know if that like, you know, did anything, but I'm so grateful to have this doll because she is just absolutely cute and adorable, and I love Miss Piper. She is like my bubbly, fun, like personality doll, and I just love her. Alright, we have Miss Aspen. She is my doll that I actually won in a giveaway, but hosted by Dollywood Studios, which we're still friends to this day, which is really cool. And so Aspen was from the benefit cell, and they did a giveaway, and I somehow miraculously won it. So Aspen is a Truly Me 29, and I love Aspen. She is just so photogenic in photos. She is my skater girl, like tomboy kind of doll, and her and Piper are like kind of best friends in a way, but like they give off like the opposite twins like trope, where like Piper is more like bubbly fun and Aspen is more like tomboy and just like kind of doing her own thing, and I just love that dynamic. If you watch a lot of my old videos, you'll kind of see that dynamic between these two, and I just love it. Okay, so this is Luna. She is a Marisol doll. I got her from my grandma, who found her at a yard sale. Now, this is not her original wig. It is a Rebecca wig that I kind of fixed up for her because Adeline here next to her is wearing her original wig that got messed up. So she is not in the best condition. I wish that I kind of like had a more brand new Marisol because she is so pretty. But I still really do love Luna, and she is one of my favorites that I own. And then next to her is her sister Adeline, who I also received. She is a Truly Me 43. I so desperately want to send her to the doll hospital for a new head because the doll is gorgeous, but Adeline here was just in an absolute like disaster when I got her, and I've tried my best to fix her up, but she's just not where I want her to be. So hopefully I'll be able to fix her soon. But yeah, this is Luna and Adeline. They're sisters that I got used from a yard sale, and they are just sweethearts. I love them. Alright, this is Gianna. I also saved up for her and bought her at the American Girl store when I met Bella of the Nook Dolls. And so Gia here is my only doll that has perm panties, if you know what that is. But she is a Truly Me 67. She is just absolutely gorgeous. I love her hair. I love the Sonali mold. I kind of been looking back in my collection, and I'm like, why didn't I get more dolls with the Sonali mold? Like, I kind of wish I had because it's a gorgeous face mold. But Gianna is just like an absolute like gorgeous doll, and I'm so like happy that I have her. Here is Azara. She is my first like full-on custom that I got. So me and my friend Haley from the Oath Dollies, we did a doll swap where we both made custom dolls and gave them to each other. So that was so much fun, and I'm so lucky and glad that I got to do that. But Azara is a Truly Me 28, I believe, with a custom wig and custom eyes, and she is absolutely stunning. I love the skin tone with the blue eyes. It's just such a beautiful combo. Next up, this is Ivory. She is Girl of the Year 2018, I believe. Blair Wilson. She is stunning. I went to the release for her and picked her out in the store, and then I also sent her to the doll hospital to get her eyes fixed. If you know, you know. And she is just stunning. I love having this like a redhead with such vibrant red hair like hers. It's just stunning, and I love her skin tone. Alright, we have Miss Carissa Maxwell. This was a dream doll of mine that I always wanted to have. I was obsessed with Carissa. I don't know why, but I was just so obsessed with her, and I just needed to have her, and I finally got her for a good price and a good condition, and I am so happy that I have her. Like, she's just the cutest. I love her hair, like cut and everything. It's like, oh my gosh, I love Carissa. Maybe I'm still obsessed with Carissa, probably, but like I just can't. Like, look how cute she is. Alright, moving on to my boy dolls. On the left here is Thomas. He is a Rebecca with brown eyes and a wig. He was a Tom Holland look-like doll because I was obsessed. And then next to him is Elliot. He is a 27. He has two different eye colors and a wig, and I love them. Thomas is kind of the older, more mature one, whereas Elliot is more like younger and kind of childish, but like in a fun way, and I really like their dynamic. Next up on the left is Viola. She is a Nikki Fleming's Girl of the Year, but she has green eyes because me and my friend customized her together, and she was a birthday gift from my friend, a college and a graduation and a birthday gift whenever I turned 18. So I love Viola. She is probably like the prettiest Nikki I've ever seen. Like, even though she's a custom Nikki, I actually love her with green eyes so much, and I'm like so glad that I have a Nikki. Like, I can't believe that. That was one of the dolls that I never really thought about getting, but now that I have her, I could not live without her. Next up is Billy, next to Viola here. Now, Billy is a custom Murray Grace with Caroline eyes and a custom blue wig. I also was obsessed with Billie Eilish for a minute there, and I really wanted to have a doll with blue hair because I thought it'd be cool. So here is Billy. She is really photogenic. I have a lot of photos of her. You can kind of see if you look at my Instagram, I was obsessed with her for a while whenever I first got her. Next to Billy, this is Caspian. He was my next and last boy doll that I have, and he was also a gift from my friend as well, and she customized him. He is an Elizabeth with Isabelle eyes and a Biddy twin wig, I believe. And Caspian is just the coolest. He is like the most laid back and chill like guy out of the other two boy dolls that I have, and he is just like, I don't know, he's so unique in a way, and I just really like his look. Alright, moving on, we have Tara and Finley. Tara is the one on the left, Finley is the one on the right, and they are two customs. I got these dolls from my sister's boyfriend, whose coworker was like getting rid of his like daughter's or sister's dolls, and so he got them for me. And so I don't remember their exact numbers, but they are Truly Me lookalikes. They both used to have brown eyes, and then I gave Tara purple eyes. I thought it'd be cool, and I was really obsessed with The Witcher at the time, and I wanted her to look like Yennefer from The Witcher. And then Finley here has my Murray Grace eyes, which I love Finley for it. She is gorgeous with Murray Grace eyes, but it, you know, at the cost of my Murray Grace doll. So I'm gonna have to right that wrong that I had done and fix that eventually, but I'm not gonna touch Finley. I love her the way she is, and I am glad that I gave her the Murray Grace eyes, even though it cost my Murray Grace doll. But Anyway, yeah, they're both really pretty. I gave Finley freckles, and they are just the best sisters. They're so cute. Alright, on the left is Lane, and on the right is Casimira. Lane is a Kaylee Hopkins Girl of the Year 2003, which was the year that I was born, so that's why I just had to have her. And then Casimira here is a Kanani. I still cannot believe that I have a Kanani. My friend basically found her in rough shape, and we fixed her up together, and here she is. Her hair still isn't the best that I want it to be, but I think I'm just gonna leave her. Maybe eventually I'll send her to the doll hospital for a new head, but right now I think she's okay. But yeah, I cannot believe I have these two dolls because they are like kind of rare, and like, you know, Kananis are hard to get. Kaylee's I don't really see that often, and she's kind of underrated. I think she's a cutie. Like, I don't care what anybody says. I think she's cute, even though she's basic. It's still cute. And surprise, surprise, last but not least is my two newest dolls that I got within a week of each other, just like all of a sudden. So on the left here we have Miss Charlotte. She is a Truly Me 118 that I got at the American Girl store in Nashville whenever I went last week with my boyfriend for our anniversary trip. And on the right hand side is Miss Mia St. Clair, which is a doll that I just recently got like a few days ago. She is used. Basically what I did was I went to this toy store that I have in my town, and my uncle actually works there, and basically you can trade in or sell your old stuff. So I had a custom Caroline named Harlan that was in my collection, but I just never really bonded with her. So I decided to basically trade her to get this Mia doll that I had been eyeing forever. So they were selling this Mia used, basically in perfect condition though, with her meat outfit and everything for $100, and so I needed to make $100 to get her. So I took in some old Funko Pops, old AG stuff, and the Caroline custom, and she miraculously gave me enough money to get this Mia. So I basically traded a doll to get this Mia, and I'm so beyond happy because Mia is another dream doll of mine, and I'm so happy to have her. Again, Charlotte is an absolute gorgeous doll. I can't believe I have her. My boyfriend bought her for me because I won a dare. Basically, the pool was freezing cold, I wouldn't get in, and he dared me to get in, and I did, and he bought me an American Girl doll. So yeah, I absolutely am in love with these two new dolls. I'm so happy to have them and welcome them into my collection. And a little honorable mention, here are my pets. This is Henry, Pepper, and Bottle Waddle there. These are the three little pets that I have. Alright, and that is all 25 of my American Girl dolls. I still cannot believe that I have this many. I don't know how I ended up with all of these, but I'm so grateful to have them, and I'm so grateful to have the experiences that I had with my YouTube channel. And it is pretty like, it feels pretty good to like be making doll video again, so who knows what I will do. I'm not saying that I'm like back for like good, but maybe a video here and there whenever I have time where I'm filling it. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Comment down below which doll is your favorite that I have, and welcome my two new girls, Charlotte and Mia, and I will see you guys all next time I upload. Who knows when it will be, but yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!